They're all dead. Yesterday, they attacked. They came here. And they killed Razz. And they killed Korgak. And Croak just 2 days before. And what the fuck did I do? I just sat in here. I just waited for it all to be over. I just watched every single one of them die. Like a fucking coward. I didn't know if it was going to stop. I didn't know what to do. I don't know what to do. No matter what we do, those things are just going to keep on coming. No matter what I do, God, me and Vee are the only ones left here at Mars. I let them down. I let Croak down. I let Korgak down. I let Razz down. And I can't just leave the planet. Because now they're everywhere. They're orbiting the planet. And they're not going to stop invading until every last one of us is dead. I don't know what to do. I wish none of this happened. I wish I just tried. I wish I just put on my armor and went out there and tried to help them, and maybe they would still be alive. Now they're dead. And nothing can bring them back. Maybe we can keep working on the nuke. Maybe we can figure out something. Something to stop them, but I don't know what to do. I hope someone else here in the upper city does.
Stuff. I need boosted voices.
Okay.
Hey guys.
Just accordingly. Yeah.
You guys making it okay? No problems?
Yeah. Just around.
No problems so far.
Okay. Looks like did our armory open back up?
Yeah. From what we last heard, it seems to be all good in that end.
Okay.
There's a lot of guns in there right now. My God.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. It's about mountain load, after yesterday.
Yep.
Sorry. Touch the subject. How are you holding up? Otherwise,
Well, considering I only have one other member of Mars here.
Colleague, friend, partner, any synonyms you think of?
Yeah. Considering there's only one of them left. Not too great.
Yeah, of course, yeah.
Yeah.
So.
That's what it is.
Yeah. All right. So we're on full lockdown. Vee.
Everyone's here at one point.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Oh, Vee, yep. Come right in.
Did you need to? Did you have to go in for repairs at all? No. Okay. Good. Did they hit you at all? The aliens? I couldn't see on the... Okay. Alright, I'm gonna take you into the lab. We gotta analyze those and see if we can extract anything from what was shot at you.
Alright.
We'll debrief in a bit. Alright, come on, V. Alright. Let's just do a quick scan. See what we can find. Alright, V. This is just way beyond anything that I've ever seen before. There's nothing that I can really do to make anything more than what we already have. I don't have the materials or supplies to create any sort of armor to protect us against their weapons, but as long as we just play it smart and play it safe, I think we'll be all right. Let me ask around a bit, other corporations, and see if they have anything that we can use. And if not, then we'll just have to do it the old-fashioned way. Alright, well, in the meantime, I think our armory's back online, so I want weapons on us at all times, okay? I don't want any of us walking around without weapons. I'm probably going to go suit up myself, stay in my armor the whole time. I don't want to be walking around unprotected since we just got attacked. It would be very naive to not expect another attack very soon. Alright, so let's go do that, and then do you want to join me in asking around the corporations, finding if they have any materials that we can use? Okay, cool. Alright, let's suit up, and then we'll just meet back at the shuttle, and we'll go from there. V, who do you think, I mean, you fought these things, who do you think has the most knowledge about these kinds of things? You think Talaris? Or Nirvana, since they, bring in so many bodies? Nirvana, Kyoto, Talaris, okay. Well, in terms of anti-alien armor, really don't want to go to Kyoto, but I think that they would be our best bet to start off with, so let's start there. Alright, so all of us from Mars who fought the aliens, aside from V, well, are obviously dead. Now, right now, we don't have the resources to make any sort of whatever kind of weapon they used, whatever kind of plasma energy. I don't know. I couldn't figure it out from my scans, but whatever kind of weapons they use, we don't have the materials to make some sort of armor that will keep their that'll keep their blasters from penetrating our armor. Now, do you guys at Kyoto, do you have materials? Do you have scans? Do you have anything here that we could possibly borrow or use? So we have the credits, if that's the problem.
So you're looking for just anything in general?
Materials, scans,
weapons?
armor, anything that'll help us.
Yeah, we have a good supply of grenades. Shield grenades, grenades happen to work very well against that threat, so I can definitely get you guys a good supply of those. We've been mass producing them ever since we, caught wind that they actually did something to these things.
Right.
And then, of course, we have all of our ARs, our weapons have still been, our inventory's been halved, but we can still give you guys some.
Thank you.
Of course.
Thank you. If we could get a shipment of a handful of cryonades just to protect myself and V and the couple of other staff we have on hand, that would be great. Just whatever you can lend us would be great. Cryonades, shield nades. The thing is, we don't have anything to protect ourselves against this. Our armor, it just burns right through it.
Yeah, and we've been working on something for V, but it's still not ready just yet. To hopefully help protect her a little bit against these things. We're currently scanning and getting some data on their weapons right now. We did manage to acquire a few. So
A few of their weapons?
As promised from yesterday.
yeah, we managed to scrounge a few.
You have
Nirvana
some of their
happens
weapons?
to have, I'm sure. Yeah,
Affirmative.
2 of them.
2 of them.
So we're trying to make sure that we can diagnose the data, get anything we can so we can replicate the power that their weapons can use against them.
Right, yeah. I'm sure most of it's, you know, from what I could tell, it's mostly going to be plasma, so that's far outside of my effective range of knowledge. But if you guys have anything that we could use,
That would be one of them, if you want to take a look at it.
that's one of them.
Affirmative. From our knowledge, no one can pull the trigger, apparently.
That's why we're still scanning it.
I've never seen anything like this before.
Neither have we.
Here you go.
True. Oh, perfect. Craver.
Yes? There's something I'm needed
These
for.
These are really the last 2 active members of Mars.
Oh, sorry.
If you wanted to say something, considering who you were with, now would be a good time.
Sir Korgak was a great warrior. I was there with him as well.
He was.
Yeah, you might be our competitors in a sense, but me and him were in that alley together.
Yeah.
So he died a soldier's death. He knew that.
Yeah. Well,
That's pretty much all I can say about that.
I don't think there's much to say, other than just the task at hand and focusing on what we're going to do about it. Now,
There you go.
in terms of the nuke to take care of these things, do you guys have resources that you can put into it to further enhance its capabilities to make sure it wipes out all of them for good?
As far as I'm concerned, we're actually the people getting you fuckers up there with the ship and whatnot.
Oh, I was under the impression that we were using a Saniti ship. That works too.
You might want to. Phil's running the whole lot. I'm more concerned about what's down here, so if you want to chat with him, I can go grab him.
It's okay. I'll take your word for it.
Alright.
All right. Well, yeah, if you don't mind sending over just shipments of anything that you have, we are. I poured everything that we had into that nuke, and I did. The last thing that I expected was them to come after the upper city, come after us first. So we don't really have much to work with anymore.
I can spare you some transport ships and a few crates of cryo grenades.
That'd be great. Shield grenades, cryo grenades, anything. Me and V and I
Right, I'll see you to the gate.
Thank you. All right, well that's good.
We have your contact information on file, right?
Yeah, I believe so. I'm also just a door down.
True.
How may I help you?
Hi, I'm looking to speak with some of the members from Nirvana. I'm assuming they're in a meeting.
We are currently low staff,
Low staff.
but I'll
Okay.
contact someone.
Okay.
Sir, we have someone at the gate.
Hey V, do you think they're you think they'd have Razz and Korgak's remains? Yeah. We should get that from them.
There he is.
Yes, hello.
Hi.
Hi.
Yeah. I'm Luca. I don't know if we've met before.
Nope, never seen you before.
Okay, well,
Hi, my name's Eric.
nice to meet you. Well, I wanted to ask about two of the fallen members of Mars, who I believe that you guys have the remains of, Razz Arleth and Korgak Mars.
I'm glad you're here because I have just the person you can talk to. Please follow me to the clinic.
Great. Hi, yeah, well, I think you know both myself and Vee here. I believe that you guys have the remains of two of the members of Mars, Razz Arleth and Korgak Mars.
Yes, we should. It should be in the labs. They're currently on ice, as it would say, to preserve their body.
Right, okay. Well, if that could be sent over to Mars for proper burial, then that would be great.
You would have to speak to him. I'm no longer
Yes.
affiliated with Nirvana.
I can simply
Okay.
just arrange a transport team to head it on over. They'll be in
That's
guard
fine.
uniforms.
Yeah, that's fine. And second of all, do you guys have any sort of scans as to what kinds of rounds were used against that penetrated the armor of both Korgak and Razz? Any sort of residue, any sort of anything that would help in reverse engineering a anti-alien armor, if you will.
I believe that was
we
Tolaris.
would have been able... Was it Tolaris that would be searching through the bodies?
Okay.
I'm pretty sure Tolaris had a weapon. If not, it
Well,
would've been
we've seen a
Mars.
weapon, right? But we can't. There's not a way to fire it at the moment and test it out. So, I was hoping that you guys might have some data since you treated the people who died and the people who
Well,
survived.
Given if I was able to go into the back and get that information sample, but I cannot right now, so until I'm reinstated, we can't search for anything.
Okay.
No, anything or anything like that. It would be up to him.
Right. I can do everything in my power as so, but then again, I'm just a curator.
Okay. Well, just whatever you have, that would be great because we're kind of blind right now, and I think you have the most information as to what kind of damage these things do to people and synthetics alike.
All right.
All right. Well, just let us know. Thank you. Hoping we don't have to ring the doorbell, and I'll just know that we're here for business. Hi there.
Hello.
We,
Can we help you?
yeah, I'm sorry, were we interrupting something?
No.
Okay. Do you mind if we head into an office?
Depends on what for.
Regarding the alien attack that just happened?
Just let them in.
Alright, thank you.
Good. Come along. Come on.
The basics of it are myself and Vee here are the last remaining members of Mars here on Corvinus 3, and right now we don't have any sort of scans or any useful information to help us create and build some sort of armor to defend against these things. We have our own armor, but it's only effective against ballistics and not effective against the plasma weapons that these aliens have been using. Now, I wanted to see if you guys had any remains or any information or anything that we could use that we could borrow from you.
Oh, jeez. Okay.
Well, what we had before, we did have their technology, but we gave it to Kyoto because they're doing weapons research, I believe.
Right.
We are in the process of making frost bullets, if I remember correctly. That's by Calliope over there.
That is what Calliope said she was doing.
Unfortunately, in terms of armor and things of that nature, we aren't really doing anything about that at the moment, which is unfortunate.
Have you discovered anything
What
of,
do we have
of your
here?
own that's... Yeah.
What we have here is a body rune. Barely did anything. Just basically acts as the armor that you're wearing yourself. What we have not tested yet, though, is our vacuum runes, which will bring in bullets from the air. Say we're from you to me. It'll actually catch them in the air, about 6 of them. We have not yet tested that with the alien weaponry, but we also can't test that because we can't fire it.
Oh, well.
Well,
You've found all of Mars. Yes?
Yes, I have the remains of one Korgak of Mars and Razz.
Yeah, okay.
I was told to deliver him.
You know what? Let's bring him to the lab. Alright. Back at Mars. Follow me. We'll put it in our containment units back here. Alright. Here, feel free to, let me open this up real quick. Alright. Just place Korgak here, and then Razz here.
You're supposed to be at the gate, you know.
I was.
It doesn't matter. I didn't see you. Where,
Thank you.
It doesn't matter.
You know, I was doing the trick before.
Alright, that'll be all. Thank you.
Wonder if any surveillance. I think you two will be able to handle it well, so not jump for joy by any means. I just wanted to talk to Luca real quickly, if that's okay with you. You can just stand up the corridor. That's okay.
Yeah, it's alright. I'll meet you out there.
So, as you're aware, given the recent findings for that Nirvana, that Korgak and Razz had tragically passed away, I just want to give my thoughts as being one of the few guards that stuck around with you through various days. Feels like basically a month or longer. But I think that in what I can see, I think with great confidence that you will carry on their legacies as you become like a bigger leader within the Mars Corp. Through your time, I believe you've learned and continue to learn outstanding qualities that they had. Korgak with his unnerving leadership in the face of battle and uncertainty, and had a good shot here and there. Razz for his way of handling the Mars clients. Of course, every corp, higher up in the upper city with his savvy business repertoire. And even Cork, short as his time was with us, proving that the ruthless nature needed to be a higher position corp member was needed. Not just for competitors, but just in general, like for the people who respected the upper city. I think Korgak said it best. Our mission will continue, and we will succeed. And I believe that very much so with you at the helm. That's all.
Thank you, Billy.
Yeah.
Thank you.
If I don't ever see you again, because I might be thrown out into, the waste and what have you.
Yeah.
It's been a servicing you. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Well, thank you, Billy.
Hope you have a nice meeting.
Yep, you've done a...
Sorry, yep.
It's okay. You've done a fine service to Mars. Thank you for your
Thanks,
words.
sir.
Oh shit, that was convenient. Jesus, like exactly the person we need to talk to. Yeah. What's up, Luca?
Hey guys. So I've been told there's a plan of action here.
Yeah.
Indeed.
All right.
Well, that one is going to be taking part in a stealth mission in order to re-enable the orbital defense system for Corvanus 3. And we would like to sign up for... I mean, what would you call this thing? I mean, this is the big one.
The final countdown.
Okay. This is a nuke, pretty much, is what we're talking about.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Holy shit! Jesus! Only
The
I'm
Row is
supposed to
sending
do that.
their very best shadow runners and elite, assassins, whatever the hell they have down there. They're prime shadow runners, and we need to send the very best that we have to join them in a mission to deliver the weapon onto the Dreadnought class
building
vessel.
explodes.
Well, we've been going around to all the corporations trying to gather as much information and materials as possible to help defend ourselves. Since we put all of our time and resources into the nuke, we've kind of been left defenseless in terms of armor, weapons, and whatnot. So we wanted to make sure that we could come to you guys, and you guys had, hoping that you all had some sort of information here that could help us all survive, help me make some sort of defensive armor or highly effective weapon against these kinds of against these creatures, because right now we are very low on resources and we are very in the dark here.
The other rest of Talaris is not only are we fielding mages, we are infusing bullets with cold damage, so that and so if you could find any way either to provide more weaponry, since you guys have got the most, any kind of armaments or anything that can do that kind of damage, any kind of like cold-based damage. I don't know how you do this. That would be the play. I think.
We can start infusing our bullets with ice and or infusing the brass in our bullets with ice.
See you guys out.
Yeah.
Well, let's bring them to the lab and see what we can do with that cryotech.
Yeah, I'm working on that again.
Goldman, I'm gonna get some teams
Here,
assembled.
I'll head over here with you
if
since.
I get more people, I'll let you know. But I'm gonna go try to get my.
I'll help figure this shit out with you.
Just wanted to say, by the way, that I know what it's like to be left and having all the people around you, kick the bucket. I was with Razz when he passed, and he was a good soldier up until the end. Okay? And I'll be proud of you guys.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Come along.
All right, let's not waste any time. All right.
Seems our.
Well, your R&D guy's not here.
Yeah, they might not be able to make it right now.
It's okay. You know what?
Yeah.
I see.
Do you want me to just take a look at what you guys have back here, and I can?
Yeah.
All right.
At this point, Mikasa, Sukasa,
Right.
Have at it.
Okay.
Indeed. You should know that all of the representatives from Mars I've had a very good working relationship with, and I don't see that changing now.
No, of course not.
Instating into power. So I'll leave you to it, and know that if you try to take advantage of any systems here, I'll have you killed. Thank you.
I understand. Basically, what we need liquid nitrogen, dry ice from Wodo's supply.
Nitrogen.
Right. So the idea is that we're going to try and.
Some liquid nitrogen cubes in reserve.
Wonderful. Okay, because we're trying to infuse those with
the deep freeze vault. And we're going to be infusing the same.
Many years.
That's not true at all. We put a sample in there a few weeks ago. I don't know.
Oh.
Just because you don't know about it opening.
The records. I did not get the message.
No.
Okay.
We want to infuse that cryotech into weaponry. Talaris has developed a method of infusing bullets themselves with this
then liquid nitrogen
damaging effect for use on the aliens.
So are you proposing a cryo cube launcher?
Well, more of infusing the liquid nitrogen itself with the brass in our bullets, in Mars's bullets.